Good morning, traders, and God bless. Hope everyone had a wonderful Thanksgiving week. I'm Ricky Gaspard, your host for this pre-market session, and each morning we'll be watching for stocks to pop up in these scans. Once we see one popping up, we come over and check the current bar volume to make sure there's enough volume to get in and get out safely. And it's not a certain number, it's just a good volume flow. We want to really see this volume number moving so that we can detect a battle between the buyers and the sellers. Once that is detected, we'll be looking up here at the price. We want to see these dominator bars tall and green above this average yellow volume line. If it's not breaking out above this yellow volume line, it's probably not a good entry. And we want to see continual bars growing taller and taller above this yellow line for the breakout. We also want to confirm with this My Blessing indicator that this line is moving up. Green means red. Green means buying. Red means selling. And I'll get it together here in a minute. Once we confirm that, we make our decision to get in or get out or not get in at all. And we're going to ride a stock up if we get in it until we see red coming into these dominator bars. Once we see red coming in, don't panic. It may just pull back a little bit and continue running up. But if it keeps getting redder and redder and the bar is growing taller, it's probably a good sign to get out. If you are a beginning trader, do not trade these stocks until you've been here for numerous live sessions. You can watch these live sessions, but write them down on paper until you figure out what we're doing here. Once you're successful on paper, you can start with cash, but start with small share size, anywhere between 1 and 10 shares. If you are profitable then, you can always up your share size a little bit at a time to increase your profits. I am not a financial advisor. Make sure you reach out to the proper authorities before you take any of my indicators or any of my advice and use them and put them towards trading. Just make sure you reach out to the proper authorities. I am not that licensed official. I simply build indicators and I teach you how to use them. And you can't learn them overnight. Just make sure you attend these live streams over and over and over until you're sick of hearing me and tired of watching these and you just absolutely know that you got it down. Then you have a better chance of making money. Thank you for joining me this morning. We have about 2 minutes to go before our market opens. I'm testing a scan up here. This is the boom scan I've been working on for quite some time. And this is the normal pre-market scan that we always use. So you'll be seeing me make some changes accordingly to what I see needs to be done. I'll probably be doing it in the background, but you may see different results up here at times. Thank you for joining me this morning as we wait on the market to open at the top of the hour. Yeah, you gave me a few days off and I kind of lose my tongue. I got to find it again. But we'll get there. About 30 seconds to go. Make sure in your active trader your TIF is set to EXT for extended hours or you won't get a trade in. All right, let's see what happens here. Mainly watching for spikes to happen in this left column of the pre-market scan. Up here, I'm waiting for anything to pop up. UMAC trying to move up. Looks like it has a lot of sellers, just as many sellers as it does buyers. It's kind of all over the place. NVIDIA has a few buyers. It's obvious right here in Dominator Master. This is what we want to see. We want to see tall green bars breaking above that average volume line. That means the buyers are coming in. UMAC taking off. 23.25 currently. We do have green bars coming in. Currently 23.48, 23.50. Nice tall green buyers coming in. Pushing on up, 23.79 now. 23.85, 92, 97. Watch for red over here. This is what we're looking for. Long as it's not red, there's some red coming in. That means they're taking profits. It's just a little red though. The buyers may take it over. It'll change colors back and forth. The buyers will step back in to buy up what they're selling and hopefully keep the price moving forward or up. Spread is a bit high on this stock. It's been jumping up there to about 12, 13 cents. Now 25. It's going to be a little bit higher on these higher priced stocks, but the investment is more secure than just jumping into a penny stock. Currently up to 24.30 now. Buyers are still trying to come in. Remember to take profits up here when these candles spike up. Try to get the most out of it that you can. Still green. Don't see any red yet. Pushing on up to 24.88 now. I'm going to take my profits here. Good way to start a Monday morning. 1,000 shares, 75 cents. Good job, Pancho. Good job, Joey. Love these price ranges, anywhere between 18 to 30 bucks. They pay good money. They're not so volatile. Still green, still going, 24.97. $25. Seems to be slowing down. If you're not out of it, I would consider taking a lot of profit out of it. You can see the volume dropping off. Well, it came back now. Looks like they're going to drive it up even higher, 25.20. Thank you, Lord. What a blessing. Good morning, YouTubers. Thank you for joining me this morning. That's a lot of profit taking right there. That's why I informed you to get out just a little bit ago, about a minute ago, before this starts happening. We're not trying to nail the tops. We're just trying to get a good piece of it and get out. Good job, Don. Good job, Tally Ho. Looks like the buyers are coming back in to drive the price up again. Let's see if they can keep it going. May just be a retest of the high before it pulls back down. So don't jump in right here. The run is already over. The chances of it running again are much less. Good job, D-Man. Good job, Mo Money. And you guys are making big bucks this morning. Paying for that Thanksgiving dinner, are you? Thank you for that compliment, Mo Money. CABA, cheaper stock, 484. It's not looking too promising right now. I see some red right here. We may be a little bit late on it. The volume hasn't been really high except for this one bar, which triggered it off. Pushing up now, 480 to 494. I want to see some tall green bars coming in. This indicator down here, the My Blessing, looks good. This one kind of volatile. It looks like they're taking profits on every spike upwards. Volume is kind of low. 23,000 shares on the current candle, only 53 on the previous. We want to see big numbers here, not small numbers. We want to see a good flow of volume before we decide to buy. And we're not getting that with this stock. In other words, don't give back what you just made. It ain't worth it. There's not enough activity here. PPBT. Volume's picking up nicely. Currently at 628. I'm watching closely here, not seeing a whole bunch of activity going to the upside. Red dominator bar. My blessings wanting to roll over to the south. Green dominator bar coming in. That needs to get nice and tall for the push upwards. Pushing up now to 661. I'm really not liking this one for some reason. And I always go with the gut feeling. My blessing did eventually roll over to the south. It will be coming down a little. Red dominator bar. I'm seeing NVIDIA pop up several times this morning on the scans. Might be a mover today. Here's another one just like the previous one. I don't like these wide-bodied candles. I never do trade them. Always lose money on them for some reason. And I do not know why they're wide. Maybe they overate for Thanksgiving. Check a 15-minute chart on NVIDIA. Let's see which direction we're headed this morning. Whole new different picture when you change the time frame. Looks like we're recovering from a sell-off. Keep that in mind. Make sure you always zoom out at least to a 15-minute chart before you get into anything and see where the overall big picture looks like. Because you don't know what you're buying into when you're zoomed in too tight. I'm watching the dominator bars on this stock, see if it's going to push back up and retest the high. Some good money in here. It is paying quite a bit if you can get a good position. These are probably latecomers thinking they can push it back up, and here come the sellers. There's about 40 cents between the high and the top of this candle. If the buyers come in, they did come in and push it up to that high. And they took that profit. Good job, Joey. Joey's listening to what I say. I switched off of it. He stuck with it, made $210. Tally ho, 54. Good job, traders. GR, I'd switch over to the 15-minute chart. Ahmed, I don't give opinions on directions of stocks. I just mainly watch buyers and sellers. I'm a numbers player. I'm monitoring buyers and sellers. Not here to predict futures. These buyers and sellers tell me what direction the stock's going to go. If I feel like I'm having to guess a direction, I'm in the wrong stock. It's all about finding that battle. What are they buying and selling? Who's attacking what? And that's what I look for with these scans. SNTI. Yeah, we done looked at this one time. Pushing up now a little bit. SNTI. Thank you, Niner, for pointing that out. Not a whole lot of buying. The volume is okay. It's not fantastic yet. Seen some selling taking place here. It's not bad volume, but it seems to be picking up now. Pushing up to 340 and pulling right back down. It may go. Looks like the buyers are coming in. Dominator bars are getting taller. And they're selling. Sam, I don't tell you buy and sell here. I teach you indicators, and this indicator here will tell you when to get in and when to get out. You just have to participate in these live streams over and over and over until you understand what I'm doing. I'm not going to say buy here, sell here. You learn nothing from that. We're watching numbers, buyers and sellers. We're finding out where they're buying, what they're selling. And we find what's moving, and then we make our decision to join them or not. Once you've watched these live streams over and over and over, you soon figure out what I'm doing here, and it's not hard. Once you witness a few of these stocks taking off and you're monitoring, this is 99% focus right here. We are watching buyers and sellers. If we see green bars breaking above this yellow line, which is the average volume line, I may be interested in buying this stock if the buyers keep coming in. I don't like these wide-bodied candles. These, to me, are hard to play. You can see buyers coming in here, but not above the average volume line. These are not just volume bars, they are special bars. I'm a coder and code everything that you see on the screen, except for this moving average. All right, investors are buying in. Let's see if they can push it up again, or does it just fall right back? We do have a resistance line right here. It's not my kind of play. We're going to move on from that one. And then somebody will post their profits when I leave it. Nice tall green dominator bar of buyers, but the price is not going up. Now we're up to that resistance level, fixing to break through, it looks like. We need another tall green bar here. We do have good volume, but we don't have a fight going on, okay? We need a battle going on. So this is kind of volatile right now. The risk is a little higher. Now we're pushing up. That's what we wanted to see. Breakout right there up to $4, $4.17. And that all happens above this yellow average volume line. It's not going to happen below it. I stayed out of this one. I'm not going to tell you I bought it because I didn't. I'm a man of truth here. Good job, Joey. Good job, Greg B. Good job, CB. All of y'all making money but me. Yes, I'm jealous. Good job, D-Man with $700. Greg B with $352. KKTX with $530. And thank you, Niner fan. You put one out there for everybody to make a lot of money. We all thank you. And that is what we're looking for. I like to see it a little bit smoother than it went, but that will work. So they pop up here. We check the volume. Is it flowing nicely? Are the buyers coming in? Is this indicator moving up? Here's more buyers. Sam, I've got the price so low right now, I can't discount it. $79 a month. Try to find this education anywhere else for that price. You won't do it. It don't exist. They don't tell you the truth. Here, watch my CDs. This is everything I did wrong. Don't do this. This is real stuff here. Think I'm the only one brave enough to do it in front of you? All right, YouTubers, while we are at a standstill, don't forget to hit that like button for me. Make YouTube buy me some coffee each morning. And I greatly appreciate it if you do it for me. Sellers, sellers, sellers. All right, we seem to be at a standstill for now, waiting on the next group of buyers to attack a stock. Hopefully it'll pop up here soon. Tesla making a little move. SMTI again. I think we're going to be stuck here for a while. We'll probably be squeezing or channeling or consolidating, whatever word you choose to use. The scan is still in testing, okay? I did make some great breakthroughs over the holiday week. And they were good breakthroughs, I assure you. SNGX, I'm being told. Let me get rid of my previous older lines. Not looking too promising on this one. It's going in the wrong direction. Cheaper stock under $1. Everyone knows I don't buy these. If you're interested in it, just watch for the buyers to keep coming in. Looks like we may be a little late on it though. It's already made a run back here. This would be the second run. We may see profit takers from now. Mara making a slight move up. First green bar to break the yellow. Let's see if more buyers come in. Volume is too low to waste money on this stock. 17,000 on the last candle, and that's a big green candle, but very low volume. And the volume has died on it. This label here is the current candle. This one is the previous. Pushing up slowly, 27.26. Second green candle to break the average volume line. I should say second green bar because that's not a candle. Volume is too low, really. We need that activity to happen in the regular session where everybody attacks Mara. SNTI. Looks like we had some buyers come in. Pushed it up a little bit. Let's see if they can break the average volume line, or do they just take profit and hold it back? Looks like they're going to take profit. I can see the buyers buying up what they're selling. The red went away. The green is trying to come in. They're trying to push it up. More sellers came in. Waiting to see if a bunch of buyers come in and push this stock higher. I'm watching for volume increases here. This number beats this number of the previous candle. That means they are coming in. Of 92% buys, 78. Little profit taking. This label here is the percentage of buyers and sellers. Right now the sellers are winning. That's obvious by this dominator bar. Yeah, it's definitely not selling off. That's why we're continuing to watch it. It's holding the price level. Jamie, that all depends on if the buyers come in or not. It would be nice to break the high. I mean, from 415 to 455, if the buyers come in, why not pick up this little bit as well, if it's possible? Can pick up 30 cents probably between here and here. If it doesn't go any higher, you still made money. Green bar. So the longer this rise goes on, the higher this yellow line's going to get, the harder it is to reach it. So the later in the run, the less chance you have of making money off of it. And that's correct. My blessing is selling off. This one also needs to turn around and run up right here, or here, or here, or here. This is an indication of the trend. Right now, this white line is the overall trend of the stock, and it's curving down. But that doesn't mean the buyers can't turn it around. I see a few more coming in. Tesla's still pushing higher. This is our market open right here. Tesla started pushing up, profit taking, pushing up, profit taking, and pushing up. Kind of quiet at the moment. Enjoy your coffee, breakfast, lunch, dinner, wherever you are, as we wait on the next ones to start spiking. SNTI, nice tall green buyer bar coming in. My blessings looking north. More buyers would push it up. I'm seeing a little touch of red there from profit taking. Few more buyers coming in. Profit taking. We are at a high. It's going to be harder to break the high since we've already run up from all the way back here to here. But they're trying. Price is not selling off and dropping. That's a good sign. We do have a white arrow, but it also takes volume to drive that white arrow. We had the volume on this candle, but then we lost volume. Good job, 05. It's not what I say that makes it move, though. It's what these buyers and sellers do. This causes the price to move. Yeah, don't let my words influence your trade. If you're into something and you think it's going to go higher, I'm simply reading the indicators. That's where my verbiage comes from. You may see something different and make a little bit more. Buyers coming in slightly. This candle is more volume than the previous. Well, it just switched, so you would not witness that then. Now we need this one to break this number. PPBT trying to push higher. The buyers are starting to come in. We've already had a previous run up back here before. Well, that's right at our market open. So it's done ran up once, kind of sold off slowly. May not see much more out of this one. All right, YouTubers, your free hour's almost up. I appreciate everybody who joined me this morning. Hope you made a little bit of money, learned a little bit. I stream for 1 hour for free Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays on YouTube. Make sure you're back here on Wednesday and Friday to make some more money with us. I appreciate each and every one of you who joined me this morning. Hope you enjoyed your Thanksgiving week. I guess we'll have another holiday coming up in another 3 weeks for Christmas. So make sure you're here Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. Let's try to make some of that Christmas money that you're spending or the wife is spending. Hopefully we can stay above that, but that's hard to do on my side. I don't know about yours. So thank you for joining me this morning. I will see everyone back on Wednesday. If you're interested in joining us, there's a label at the top of the chat. It's white and yellow. Click that, join our Discord, upgrade. You'll get access to over 60 scans, 30-something indicators, 4.5 hours of live streaming. You get to sit with me each morning, 5 days a week for about 4 hours. Sometimes I stream a little bit longer. Look forward to all of you turning your lives around, joining me every morning, and joining us for a premium membership. It's easy to cover those costs. I guess you can see that is obvious by what you saw this morning. But anyway, have a very blessed trading day, and I'll see you guys on Wednesday.